unity. As we all know, in October 2023, this delegation here been come for mediate between the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress. Way from that mediation day, the agreement of national unity bond, we been get 8 resolutions. So today, then they have to see how far we don't go with the implementation of them 8 resolutions they are so, and how much so we don't also go for implement the recommendations from the tripartite committee, we now one of the resolutions of the agreement for national unity.
Would that be part of this?
So this now ECOWAS, African Union, Commonwealth, and UNOAS, when are the UN mission for the Sahel and Africa. And the former vice president of the Gambia, Haja Tambajang Jallo, now head this delegation. But of course, as we all know, now also be head the mediation team will be calm for calm dialogue between the government and the APC.
For today, what will we discuss now?
We discuss specifically the agreement for national unity. We go resolution by resolution. Almost we don't implement 100%, which one they in progress and which one they not started, and which thing we feel say we need for do government and opposition for ensure say we implement them 100%. We also discuss the tripartite recommendations. Some of the committees that we don't hear say government don't begin for form. The roadmap we don't hear about, we discuss all of them things then day, and we feel say there is need for us and government for sit down for first of all try for make sure say we want look at the roadmap and make sure say whatever committee that is formed, the committee for reflect the setup we will be get when they set up the tripartite committee.
What's next after this meeting?
Waiting next after the meeting, the mission there. Then they propose a joint meeting now between we and government for delve on their issues they also will discuss. And then of course, after that meeting day, we will come back to the public. But I want for assure when I say from time to time, we will put out excerpts of what happened at this meeting so that this time we're not going to allow any misinformation or disinformation. We'll record the entire meeting and as and when necessary, the publicity secretariat of the APC will put out the videos, and we will also continue for take interviews just as we do so now.
The APC for send representatives then the committee we government for set up. Now in any way don't decide on that as a party.
We haven't, because we not even don't see the roadmap it officially. And we feel say the manner in which they don't go about for do the roadmap itself is wrong. The proposal we will see as far as the steering committee concerned, we feel say it's wrong, and these are some of the discussions we will get today. And once we get the opportunity for sit with government as it is proposed by this mission, we will bring their issues then to them.
What's in that NTI will not agree with?
First of all, I mean, you not go do a roadmap for implement recommendations we largely hinge on electoral reforms, institutional reforms for strengthening the election system. You don't expect the government on its own for reform itself. You don't expect, for example, when they talk say we want for reform ECSL, and you give the responsibility for let ECSL reform to ECSL itself. How you expect say that reform process they get for happen? So those are some of the concerns they will raise. Those are some of the issues we will raise with them, and we feel say we need to address immediately.
Okay, Mr. Tunisia, what can I respond towards the saga we happen between the supporters and the police?
Well, we not see any saga we happen. Yeah, we just call the police for ensure say we maintain law and order, for ensure say other than supposed for they are there. Because now very important issues we come here for discuss. And will not be one waiting they happen as social media for influence waiting they happen also today. Because we want for ensure say we achieve this for the people of this country, forget electoral reforms, then we go ensure say when we do elections in this country, everybody will get the confidence say whether they vote for, that the result
Now,
reflects.
call the police them.
Now we invite the police.
Abnormality take place, arrest some people, then police and let's say they stole some of the police with them both say them.
Well, I mean, if that they happen, that not to APC people. Because we don't expect any APC person for behave in that manner. And that is exactly why we call the police. For ensure say we maintain law and order. Because when people post things on social media, some people can take advantage of it. We get way where we communicate with APC people and they know how for behave when we get meetings like this. But because we be aware, say there may be people who may want to come and cause chaos now, for give the impression as if now we membership and we supporters. That is why we call the police for maintain law and order.
There have been controversies with regards the moral guarantors presence here, and one of the things that was unclear is their presence here and what are some of the things that they will be discussing.
I just said that the moral guarantors, before they even came here, they communicated the purpose of their mission. They put out a joint statement that they were coming here to assess the implementation of the Agreement for National Unity and the tripartite recommendations. Those were communicated even before they came. And we also, on our side as a party, we communicated that to our membership. Just yesterday, my deputy put out an audio statement to communicate that to the membership, the supporters, and the entire public. So the mission was very clear. They communicated their mission. They communicated the purpose why they were coming, and we did not expect anyone to send out something contrary.
What are some of the things that you think pointed, some of the concerns that you think need to be addressed before you guys come forward?
Well, the resolutions, the Agreement for National Unity, they are outstanding resolutions. Resolution 4, for example, that is very detailed.
Sanity. So work with them, we pull everybody, evacuate all the one that we inhabit at this building, take it out. We show them the marketed areas where they should stand. Then they be to space and quiet until when Dr. Samura come. We just see some people that don't put placards there. We want them put your placards down. You should not be demonstrating, because if you want to demonstrate, we still have a law. Whether you like it or not, there's a law that requires you to get IG in approval for let you do so. So they say they will not. We say others say let they arrest the one that we hold the placards there. Then they arrest them, someone they resist. When they resist them, when they gravitate to use of force. If only so you resist, when they use force or AC. Then they do this nice manner against to police therefore react to tear gas. After that, we sanitize the place. Here we are. The meeting done, the people they don't go. But now they wait for the leadership come out. So that we ensure that they go so safely to their destinations, and they will still stand down there.
And we talk about tear gas, and we don't see outside the Freetown Secondary School for girls. We go there, and we see over 50 picking them.
50?
Yes, where they allege.
I don't know that one. I did not see that. Nobody told me about it.
And we went there and then see the allege, see the fire tear gas inside the school. We meet over 50
No. We did not have any protester in the school of FSSD, so we have no business firing tear gas. Tear gas is moved by wind. Police, that this part of the road now they will fire tear gas. It means that the wind will be against them. Maybe could be the follow them, but the wind can change at any time. So if you fire, we trace them to Lodge Junction, meaning the wind was still against them. When the wind returned to that could have been the time we reach to FSSC. There's no point in time we will point tear gas in the school. It's not part of what we do.
Yes, sir. For the purpose of this interview, please, can you just give me your name?
AIGC West Diploma, Regional Commander, Freetown West.
Okay, before now, there were a misconception online with regards the police presence here, and some went to the extent that the police presence here were to intimidate the APC that of their stakeholders.
That could only come from mischievous people.
That's
We are actually here. Legally, we are requested to be here.
Absolutely. That's why
So there should not be.
So
Don't put it in their mouth. There should not be any misconception.
that was a misconception. So what I'm asking, how far in terms of these arrests that you have made, who are these people and what were their offenses if they were arrested?
Okay. Let me say this on the final time. We arrested people with placards demonstrating. The law says you should not do so until you are authorized.
So what have been your assessment so far in not being the old process? Because from what I've observed, the old process is calm. because your presence here is to restore sanity in the periphery of APC. But what have been your assessment? What are you waiting for?
My assessment is a very good operation. It was handled professionally. The leadership believes in this, and this is what we will do. I told them this morning, we react according to how you play the game with us. You see, even before we could fire the tear gas, we have gravitated the use of force. My men were there talking to them at all angles. When they praise the profile, we acted with what we can do with them.
And finally, what is the status of those that you apprehended?
They are in custody, and they are going to be investigated.
Can you get the numbers of the ones that?
I don't know the exact figure, but it could be anything, anywhere between 20, 21. That's for the last count.
Finally, what's your message?
What's
Your final message to the
my final message is for all those who want to do anything. There's a law for everything under the sun in this country. Just obey the law. The law will protect you. That's what we can always say.